Hello everybody. Welcome to second part of the audio lecture series. In this video, we are going to talk about the continuation where we try to explain in simple the tourism models and travel motivation theories. First, we are talk about Butler's tourism area life cycle, also known as TALC. This model was developed by Richard Butler, and he got this inspiration where he has taken the same steps which is transformed the product life cycle model which is available in business studies or management. Here, this model, which is the tourism life cycle model, shows the correlation of number of tourists at the time, shown in a chart where two lines, one horizontal, one vertical, is shown. The vertical line is the y-axis and the horizontal is the x-axis. Y shows number of tourists and x shows the time. Butler in this model proposed that every tourism location goes through an evolution process from start to end, and in which he has updated. There are certain steps for this tourism life cycle model. Number 1, exploration, involvement, development, consolidation, and stagnation. And the last step is dependent on the step which is known as stagnation. We will see it. Number 1, exploration. This is a starting stage. To understand Butler's tourism life cycle model, if you are living in a tourism destination or any monument is located in your locality, it can be cultural or a natural or an emerging one. Just imagine what will happen. The same thing, if you try to understand, you can clearly know about the steps of tourism cycle. Number 1, the first step is exploration. Here, it's a stage where a certain destination which is new is been discovered by a certain group of people. It can be lake, it can be a hidden cultural monument, or a certain recreation area. In this stage, very limited number of visitors will visit the area, and they will make individual travel. There will be no mass travel because, as we know, as the title or the heading suggests, exploration will have a little bit of discovery. Here, visitors will go in a bikes or everything. If you see that some within the knowledge, limited knowledge, some might say there is an unexplored beach or scenery or a small uphill, or a certain non-disclosed or temple or anything. Here, local people are not involved in money making or anything, because they see people are coming in a destination and they don't mind, as if people might come and go, like that they'll see. Here, only prime tourist attraction, and there is no secondary attraction here. This is the first step. As we know, some people discovered a new area, people are going there with their own expenses, etc. And lately, after coming, the destination becomes a little bit famous. With the arrival of social media and everything, we gradually see certain videos based on that destination, which can be located in any part of the world. The second step is involvement. Here, number of people visiting the area is increasing. People are getting the idea that there is a destination living or a place where not a single person is there. People who hate the traditional type of tourism, want to explore, will start going there. In that, residents are now seeing the economic benefit. When people come to a destination, they will feel okay, they have a chance to make some money. So they will provide some facilities such as food, accommodation, guide service. Guides will be local guides there won't be any staff guide, nor there will be no travel package, as we know, because the destination is just evolving. And gradually, the emergence of secondary tourism facilities like guest house and etc. are coming here. Slowly, the local government or self-proclaimed governing authorities will see as an economic opportunity. At this stage progress, there are some marketing efforts to make this attraction public or out of the place. That is the second step. First one was exploration, second was involvement. The third step is development. As we know, if any place is newly discovered, people are coming, there is investment, local people are coming into tourism, making money. The third stage will happen, development. At this stage, this tourism attraction becomes a widely recognized tourism attraction. A destination, people are coming there, there are developments, government is attracting, central government, state government, self-help group, all are invested their money and everything and try to commence tourism, therefore to get more exchange earnings, etc. As the attraction is becoming known and popular, investors and tourism companies see opportunity and they are investing here. And also, not only that destination or attraction will have more cultural attraction and facility like big hotels, restaurant, bars, arenas, amenity, accessibility, as we have studied. The 5 A's of tourism will increase here. Local residents are likely to lose their control here because starting stage they can do anything, but once governing authorities take over, others don't have any role. So they feel like they are being avoided, they are made like they are not even contacted, and they feel like they are out of their control. And people experience, the local residents experience, there is something wrong here. And people or the land or the area once they owned are getting things, they are getting out of the touch or the hold. They feel like that. Next is consolidation. Here in this stage, the tourism destination or attraction is famous. It's most famous for everybody is going, and gradually you can see this development is like constant. Here visitors are higher than permanent residents. We see all this destination around us. We feel like everything is so crowded here because you can see more visitors are there, like Venice or Goa or in any parts of India where tourism is high, or Maldives or Lakshadweep, anywhere you go, you see more visitors are there than the people living there. Here, tourism growth is slowing because number of tourists is exceeding. So what happens when tourists exceed? Tourists will try to buy the things or make the payments into these foreign investors, those who have installed their tourism attraction, hotels, etc. Might be the chance that local economies are not benefiting. Local economy is dominated by the tourism at this stage. Here, like people are forgetting about their general source of income or economic activity, and they are going towards tourism. And tourism business will push for further expansion of the attraction because they have to make money. That is consolidation. Thus, the major step comes, which is stagnation. Here, people are losing. That destination don't have anything much new to offer. The stage where many aspects of attraction have reached a maximum capacity. Here, they try to make something artificial. You can feel the artificiality or the fake imagery in that destination. If you go there, too much boats, billboards, those things which are, they install new things and they will make some things that as if nothing has happened here. They are artificially saying here the carrying capacity, the maximum limit is exceeding. People are destroying the area environmentally, physically or economically are getting affected. Tourism is making problems everywhere. Local environment is polluted, and thus people are local residents are fed up with tourism. They don't want this place. You have seen it. You might have seen it. If you are living in part of area, you might see these things happening. This is stagnation. From here, there is one step that I have not discussed. Stagnation leads to two consequences. Any destination will happen. Everything has a beginning, has an end. So there are two possibilities. One is decline. Decline means this area is no longer competing with newer attraction. There's nothing to new to offer. People are losing interest. They're going somewhere. This same thing happens to our city also. If you see, there are 5 malls in your city. In that 5 malls, people are coming there, going, taking photos and all. Suddenly, a new mall comes, people will go there. If that new mall has something, new shopping mall has something new to offer, right? Like that, people want need change. People want change in food, taste, preference, etc. So decline will happen as the destination has nothing new to offer. Same tourism, travel has been very boring here. So here, decline stage will have people losing the interest. Tourism facilities are replaced by non-tourism activity. At last, lack of tourism marketing, losing of interest. This area has become a dropout of tourism marketing or a tourism slum as we speak. This is one possibility. Second possibility is rejuvenation. This might be happening if destination management organization or the local government help groups or by the active participation of stakeholders, community and government, if they stay together, they will find a way to add something new, a cultural event, a cultural unification of something, a new product that will attract people to visit this place. Certain destination, as we know right now, are still surviving, are still not going to decline just because they are getting something new here, which the people wants at present. This is rejuvenation here and is supported by local and national government, and this has been happening. And this, at the end, is the Butler's tourism life cycle. A starting and end, the birth and death, or the birth and rejuvenation of a tourism destination. There are certain adaptations in terms of research field, but in terms of net exam, if you want to know about what are different types, just say EIDCD, EIDCS. EIDCS. This is the short term or exploration, involvement, development, consolidation, stagnation. Consolidation means being in the prime. Stagnation means stagnant, means there's no up or down. That's what. The diagram, as you see, if you want to look at Google or something, you can see it's like a snake or like a something which is going forward. From there, it grows into like a flower kind of thing. It grows like a stream or small like strain of a hair or something. Or at the end, there are different possibilities, as they say. So Butler's life cycle model is one possibility to see the health condition or the performance of a destination. But certain factors are still a complicated one in general. Like, we cannot simply say every destination will go to decline. There will be some changes. But Butler at this time has researched and he understood this is the way to identify to describe the life and death of a destination. So this is the third chapter, which is based on Butler's tourism life cycle model, very simple model. If you want to go skip ahead, or if you want to see in another video, we'll be talking about, which is part 3. We want to talk about our Doxy's index model, irritation index. Then we'll talk about demonstration effect, Crompton's push and pull theory. Then we go to travel motivation theories, and we will end this series, which is based on tourism models and motivation theories. Thank you for hearing this part 2.